Hello everyone, it's me, Burnt Out of Ideas Rambler, bringing you a little bit of a rant, discussion, channel update, all the above I guess. Now as you may know, I've been making primarily Hearts of Iron 4 videos about almost full time for about a year, and in that time the channel's gone from strength to strength and never really looked back. Still thrown in the occasional other video here and there, but primarily it has been Hearts of Iron 4. However, over the past couple of months, definitely more the last week or two, the views have tanked, and my most recent video was demonetized. I appealed, but it was apparently manual reviewed and deemed non-advertiser friendly. So the video in question was the German Empire, the colonial one, and spoke to a few people. A lot of people thought it might be putting that certain someone, I'm not even going to say his name in case this one gets demonetized, on the thumbnail. Not the case, because I've put that on, I put that guy on the thumbnail many times before. It's never been a problem. I don't swear usually in my videos, and I also am playing Hearts of Iron 4, which is rated a 7+ by the games rating system, at least in Europe at least. So I can't really tell what I did wrong to get that demonetized. However, I'm finding that YouTube is either pushing my videos less to all of you, or you're just bored of what I'm producing, which, you know, fair enough. You can get a little bit of viewer apathy over a year of uploading the exact same thing. I certainly probably wouldn't watch every video. You're digging yourself a grave here, Alex. But I'd say on average my videos over the course of a week or so might get to about 100,000 views. More so now, 80 to 100,000, occasionally more than that, which is still great, still financially viable for me to do that. However, the past few videos haven't been breaking 50 to 60,000. Now the video got demonetized, I can forget about that getting pushed out to anyone ever. And advertising revenue on Hearts of Iron 4 videos, at least for me recently, have been absolute trash. It's been really, really bad. Now, I'm sure you all know, myself, Drew, iSorrows, we all put mid-rolls on our videos. It's what makes us the money that keeps us going, really. If I weren't to put any mid-rolls on the videos, then it'd be from making a decent living where I can save money every month to probably having it not really that financially viable to live. I probably still could, but I have certain expenses in my life that are quite high. For example, renting an apartment in Vancouver, which I have to pay even when I'm not in the country because I legally can't be here all the time. That's in Canada, so when I'm back in the UK, I'm still paying rent in Canada. Luckily, I've got a situation where I can stay with family when I'm back in the UK, when I'm there for like a couple of months. So where am I going with this video? Because I know it's turning into a bit of a wobble, wibbly wobble, wibbly wobble. I don't think I'm going to be quitting Hearts of Iron 4 entirely. However, if I can't get past this demonetization problem, or YouTube almost kind of like, I don't think it's shadow banning my videos from being pushed. They might have changed the algorithm again, and I need to figure out what's changed, because the algorithm changes every few months and you have to adapt with it, otherwise YouTube will kill your channel. But it also comes down to the fact that if the videos are making a lot less than they used to, that is a big problem for me. And I know what some of you are going to say, Alex, get a real job. Well, this is a real job. I'm providing entertainment to the account of several million views a month. I think even most cable channels would kill for that average monthly viewership now. And I've actually seen quite a few channels on Twitter, etc., rant about how YouTube is killing their channels, then their videos aren't being pushed out to subscribers. So for example, let's say you have like 100,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers that you built up over the course of 6 or 7 years. Your videos used to get, I don't know, 15 to 20,000 views. Now they get hundreds. That's more down to, at least I would say that's more down to subscriber apathy. YouTube picking up on people aren't clicking on the video, so they're not going to push them out to people anymore. And you haven't done anything to change that. You've just kept on doing the same content for the past 6 or 7 years, and now you have a dead channel. You need to adapt. That's my advice on YouTube. You have to adapt, and that's what I'm going to try and keep on doing, because I can see myself getting to the point now where views are a little lower than they used to be. Subscriber gains are a little lower than they used to be. Watch time is still alright. For example, between the 1st of July and the 20th of July, 11 million minutes of content have been watched on my channel, which is amazing. For me, anyway. That's just not me trumping my own horn, that's me being like, whoa. People are watching that much stuff. But the real thing, that when the demonetization hits me, it's really a problem. I have to, my work output is a lot slower than it used to be. I have a problem in my joint here. So whenever I hold like a mouse, like that, there's a huge, not to say huge, but there's a lot of pain. So I can't work as much as I used to. I've switched to an ergonomic mouse, this like weirdly shaped thing. So I'm trying to use that. I'm also paying for physiotherapy and like acupuncture and stuff to try and relieve tension and like muscle pain and stuff, but that isn't really helping that much. And so my videos at the minute take a lot longer than they used to, so when they get demonetized and I don't make any money from a couple of days work, then that turns into a real problem for me, because I can't do more than I am at the moment. So I've outsourced those live stream videos that you're seeing to an editor. However, when the ad revenue is terrible, so after I'm now part of the Yogscast, so they take a little cut of my ad revenue, as every network does, then I have to pay the editor. I give the editor a percentage of what I won't go into the exact contract, but it's something that they were happy with, and then I get the rest. So what am I going to do to solve this? I'd say my content, at least in terms of speaking, is fairly family friendly. Rather than swearing, I already use stuff like "oh balls," "oh my giddy aunt," you know, all that kind of stuff. So that stuff will remain. I don't think I need to change my language in the videos. I know some of the live streams have a bit of swearing in, so the editor's going to cut all that out in future. That might have been the reason why that Soviet Union video performed so poorly, because it had swearing, so YouTube didn't want to push it. I have no idea of knowing. Maybe people just weren't interested. That could be another reason. If most of you see the video and think, oh, I might watch it later, in that first hour of the video going up, then YouTube won't push it to people. That's kind of how it works. At least that's what I'd been told before. That might have changed now. Again, the algorithm changes. I don't know what's going on. But if Hearts of Iron 4 videos keep proving that they're not viable for me to do financially anymore, then, well, of course, I'm going to dabble with other things anyway. I can't just do Hearts of Iron 4 day in, day out for the rest of my life. And I don't think people want to watch that for the rest of their lives. Hopefully, you'll follow me on a journey as I explore different things. So there might be different styles of videos. It might be doing more like short campaigns, maybe like 3 to 5 part series rather than just one-off videos. I don't know, let me know what you'd like to watch. That'd be another thing. I know if I do a non-Hearts of Iron 4 video, a lot of you won't click on it, which is a shame, because I think that non-Hearts of Iron 4 videos that I make are just as good as the Hearts of Iron 4 ones. I know a lot of you might not click on a video that isn't Hearts of Iron 4, which is a big shame, because I think they're just as good as the ones that I make on Hearts of Iron 4. They're just a little bit different, of course. If you play other strategy games, they're going to be different. So I would encourage you, if you want to support me, support the channel, then click on anything that I do. Please. So we've reached like over 210,000 subscribers now, which is, for me, insane. It's insanity. So thank you all very much for doing that. Hopefully, one day we might get to 300,000. I don't know if that's viable, just doing Hearts of Iron 4. I know Drew and Isoras are almost there, so good on them for getting there. I'd say, for me, I want to do other stuff. I can't just rely on Hearts of Iron 4 anymore, and it's becoming apparent that YouTube doesn't want me to do that anymore. So it might turn into a variety channel, you never know. That would be kind of weird. I was just joking about the vlogging thing, but a lot of you actually seem to enjoy the vlogs, so I could actually do more jokey vlogs in future. That's kind of just anything to release the creative outlet, because I am burnt out at the minute. When you're just having, like, when work causes you pain, it's annoying. I know in the grand scheme of things, my hand isn't like the most, you know, crippling injury there is, but when you struggle to cut bread with a knife, then it's a problem. You know, that's the, you know, it is a problem. And then on top of that, with viewership is down, revenue's down, and now demonetization is happening. What are my options? I don't know. Another way to support me, I guess, would be to back me on Patreon if you want to. I don't really post much stuff on Patreon itself. I tend to interact with people on the Discord that I have as a reward for backers on Patreon and on Twitch. I might have to take Twitch more seriously. I do stream 3 times a week. I might also be doing a stream on the Yogscast channel. I need to actually contact a couple of other YouTubers if they want to do it with me. And I just wanted to have a bit of a rant, a bit of a discussion. Of course, leave your thoughts on the channel below. I am, of course, open to feedback. I don't intend to take it all on, though, because sometimes a lot of what's posted in the Twitch comments can be absolute trash. No offense. But I hope you don't mind me taking the time out of your day to give you... have I got past the 10-minute mark yet? Okay, I can sign off now. We can get those mid-rolls. But seriously, I just wanted to have a rant. I never really do these kind of rants before. Obviously, there's probably going to be a clickbait title, Quitting Hearts of Iron 4. I don't want to, but if YouTube pushes me into that situation, then I'm going to try different things anyway. I've been planning to for a while. It'll just speed up the transition. Hopefully you'll come with me. If you don't, then I might have a dead channel myself. But I'm getting towards the end of my... I wouldn't say patience. I think I'm just getting to the point where I'm just worn down. I tried to take a break on holiday last week, and came back pumped, and then each video, one after the other, tanked. So just gotta take a look and see what I can do. If you've enjoyed this rant, seeing me on camera on YouTube, which is a rarity, I'll probably reduce the size of my face, because I don't really think you want to see like this full screen for like 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and do different things and adapt. Just wanted to let you know that YouTube is now screwing with the channel in this way. Of course, they don't give you a reason. You just have to assume what's happened. They don't tell you why. They don't give you a reason why it's not suitable. And where I've used Adolf on thumbnails many times before, I don't think it's that reason. Maybe what I spoke to Drew, he thought that it might be due to the fact that I put a vlog at the start rather than gaming footage, so it seems misleading if I entitle it as gaming, even though I put it in the entertainment category. I think. Not gaming. I can't remember. Oh. Anyway, thank you for being patient and watching all the way through this, if you did. Thank you for the support over the past year and over the past 5. Yeah, I've been doing this particular channel for 5. I've been on YouTube for 7 on various channels. Hopefully, there'll be 7 more. Okay. Bye. Many thanks to Wyatt, Feedback Gaming, Nico, Lord Hood, Martin, King Volts, King Gaming, Logan, Greyshot, Foosh, Sam, Red, The Hardmeister, Hunter of Griefers, I Am a Living Legend, and Gorain Gamer for being ridiculous RAM supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too!